Galina, how hard is it to teach English, the language?
Well, I think it's not hard at all because I have been doing it for many years. I started doing it in Russian and I was trained there as a teacher of foreign languages.
And what about students? What are the hard things in the English language you find to understand?
Spelling.
Yeah.
It's very hard for spelling.
It's very difficult.
Grammatic too. Really, you know, grammar. I think always the Lithuania very hard grammatic, you know. ABC very similar, you know, Germany, Lithuania, English. Just couple, you know, double Y never have, you know, Lithuania, ABC. Or couple, like that, letters. Like them, but grammatical tell you very hard.
Spelling, yeah, it is true.
So, how many lessons would somebody need? How many lessons do people have here? Is it a continuous process?
Yes, we've got 2 hours every Tuesday. The first hour is for beginners and the second hour is for advanced learners.
And are different people here from Lithuania, from Poland, from Russia?
Well, the students are mostly from Poland and Lithuania. No Russians.
No Russians.
Yes.
I am Russian.
She's Russian, but here is a pleasure. She comes from time to time. And our chair, Alla,
Hello.
she's from Latvia.
From Latvia, okay. And you've all clearly seen a lot of changes, haven't you? You're all of an age that you'll have seen your countries were once part of the Soviet Union,
Yes.
now become independent.
Yes.
Is being independent? Anybody miss the Soviet Union?
Well, in a way, probably, because during the Soviet time we all had work, and now we don't. That's why we came here. We came here to find work, and but there were some bad things as well, and just people probably will tell their opinion.
I mean, people like say like Mikhail Gorbachev. Is he seen as a good guy or a bad guy?
Mikhail Gorbachev, we are forgetting about this man. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was long
time ago.
Yeah, long time
Well,
ago.
in Russia he's not liked, certainly.
No.
But I like.
So we are both Russians. Vera likes him, I don't.
Why did you like Gorbachev?
I think he makes very important things.
But Vera lived at that time deep in Siberia, and I lived in Lithuania, and I saw how many people suffered. Because I think, yes, on one hand he was right, because Germany should be one country. It shouldn't be divided into 2 parts, but he did it so fast that quite many people who served in the army, officers, they had to move so fast, at first to Lithuania and then to Russia. We saw so many families moving to Lithuania. We didn't have any places at school, and they had to live in barracks where soldiers lived. And then they had to move from Lithuania to Russia, and they had to stay in tents in the fields. So most of Russian people, they don't like him because he did it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
He had to do it, but he did it in the wrong way.
I think it's political now more.
Yes.
Yeah. People lovely Russia, it all lovely, you know. Some touch neighbors have lovely. Just politics, of course, don't like.
You're from Latvia, aren't you?
Yeah.
Latvia is apparently in a lot of trouble economically, financially, isn't it?
The biggest trouble in Europe now.
Yeah, you know, I was in Riga last March, you know,
Yeah.
just at the end of the snows, and I guess a year later people say, you know, are people very worried back home?
Yeah, a lot of people making Latvian passports became Latvians to get that passport and go away, because it's not possible to live there because they have no job, and they've got some loans, some mortgages, and they can't pay them. So they used to go to other countries to get some money to pay those every bills. The life there became so expensive that people don't understand how to live there, and especially for old people who can't move. It's a tragedy.
So are you better off being here in England or better off being in Latvia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got parents in Latvian.
Yeah.
The situation is horrible because we help them from here. We send some money, come to help them.
So you moved to England, but you've got a recession. Has there been a lot of people from Eastern European who've moved in and gone back?
No one come back.
No?
To Lithuania, yes, not to Latvia. No one. A lot of our friends would like to live there, but they've got high education, economical education, financial, but they can't get a job to pay even their small bills. I mean, not small bills, but
Every bills.
all bills, telephone bills, water bills, for electricity, even that important things for live.
Yeah.
There, not just for making some fun. There is a great problem now.
You've got, actually in Britain you've got Scotland, Wales and Ireland and England, different people, you know, different type of ways of expressing themselves. You've got Lithuanians, Latvians, Poles, Russians. What are the differences in yourselves? What are the that you say? Would you be able to say to somebody, I know you're from Lithuania, without them even speaking?
Everyone said, no, you're not English accent,
Because
you know.
accent and some clothes, British people clothes in a different way, but
And British people have different face, I think.
yeah,
Sometimes they dress differently.
Everything different, I think.
No, not everything. Something.
And what about yourselves? You're learning English. I mean, you all speak brilliant English. Brilliant English, is that?
That's not very good, was it?
That's not very good.
Smelling it, he's an Irishman, that's why.
But what are the things that you find hard about the language? Is it sometimes when you hear people speak very quickly and things like that?
Yeah, I need more slow down for listening. Sometimes I started learning 5 years old speak English. I try any different jobs, you know, working in hotels, like waitress working, just in hospital. You're touching more people, you more listening, you know. It's very helps because so much helps, you know. You just left spelling, writing, when you just coming in class, you enjoy it. It's really good, you know. Galina tried for us, very brilliant job. So thank you very much. I enjoyed.
Do any of you watch the Eurovision Song Contest?
Oh yes.
Why don't you vote for Britain? Why do you never vote for Britain?
Really? Sorry.
Well, we personally never vote at all. So
just
probably
listen to the music and enjoy it.